guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Sierra. This is Oshun Investigates. It still is Oshun Talk Radio, of course. It is Sound Alchemy by yours truly. As you guys get in here, make sure you're hitting that notification bells, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share, and do all the good stuff. Become a member if you like the content your girl is dropping. Of course, anything you need to know about me, you can find it in that description box below. So let's go ahead and get into this message. Double tap them screens. I want to remind you if you do not see those like buttons. So, clever hacker used an address munging, or spoofing to trick your email devices, grouping your accounts with theirs. And whatever this is here, it had to do with some sort of hidden assets, meaning they're hiding themselves from whoever you are, altering whatever it is that they're doing to your system so that they can continuously get access to your emails, your phone, your messages, whoever it is that you're corresponding with. Just take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. So I'm going to get into this, right? But I'm going to give you a little bit of insight on whatever this is here. So if this hacker used a munging technique on your email and device, they have intentionally altered and disguised email configurations and data formatting to hide their tracks, bypassing your filters, or to keep hidden assets to your accounts. So let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. I am going to clear the energy. Take from this energy myself, the collector, my cards, my crown chakra, my third eye and throat chakra, anything that's not of divine love. I ask that you return any and all negative energy, hexes, curses, mirror magic, projections onto, I heard an X. So projections onto either collective or this reading. I ask that you return this energy back to the universe and turn it back to a sender with love and light with pinpoint accuracy. May their own energy help them to become spiritually aware. May this newfound energy be publicized for all to see. So it has been spoken, so it shall be done. Ashe, ashe, excuse me, you guys. A belch. So it could be confirmation on that X energy that is doing this to you. Now, for some of y'all, I heard readers. So there is also readers that is also in this loop energy that's doing whatever this is. Because in the pre-shuffle energy, I got coven cult. And these are individuals that may be waging war or waging conflict on whoever the chosen one is here. But I did get readers, content creators here that is all grouped up in whatever this is here. But in the pre-shuffle, I got. Okay, so take what resonates here, leave what doesn't, y'all. Let me light this incense and we're gonna get right on into this message here. Whoever this is here, somebody here could have been looking for a loophole to actually, because the overall energy is looking for a loophole. Now, I don't know if they're looking for a loophole now that somebody might have figured this out here, but they were looking for a loophole on how to get into the accounts of a chosen one. And whoever you are, you could be that chosen one. Now, somebody here might be upset about you finding out, if you have found out that this is what they're doing here to hack your email. A lot of your stuff, this is why a lot of things that they're doing connected to your account is going to your spam. Now, whoever this is here, this is a person here driving past your house, day or night energy here. That's something that came out here. Whatever this is, they're looking for some sort of loophole because there is several issues that may need your attention very soon here. So this is why somebody here, overall energy, is looking for a loophole. This is somebody here that is living a double life, a cheater, a backstabber. This could be a King of Pentacles here. Again, it could be an organization that is connected to whoever this person here. So I heard the cash cow energy. So it could be an organization or something connected to this individuals. Period, point blank. It is a group of individuals that is doing this to your account here. But towards Virgo Capricorn energy, it looks like some sort of older people, a mature male, or mature individuals that would be in the group. So you could be mature as well, but it looks like the reason that they did it here is because of King of Pentacles energy. So it talks about finances, some sort of money or something like this. Now, whoever it is here, whoever did it to you, they felt like they can get assets or get some sort of money from you in that King of Pentacles energy. Take what resonates here on that Joker energy. It does have a money sign on it, okay? So maybe you're somebody that makes a lot of money from whoever you are. You could have made a lot of money or you made a decent amount of money. And this is what this person here brought to a group or organization here, this coven or this cult here. Then I heard religious group. So there is a religious group here that may also be connected to this. Now, there is somebody here that cannot stand by and watch this corruption here. So somebody here might be telling authorities or coming to tell whoever you are, but it looks like they quit. I can no longer stand by and Watch the corruption. So somebody here could be quitting in this energy here. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. Now, I did get 20 plus years here, and this is somebody making some sort of sound decision here to come and possibly tell you. Now, I didn't notice this, but your ex told me if I played my part, he or she would give them a lot of money. So whoever you are, an ex definitely, most certainly is involved in this, and they told somebody that they would give them a lot of money off of doing whatever this is that they're doing to whoever you are. The name Tony could be very significant. 3 of Swords energy here. This may be a third party interference here. Somebody named Tone could be very significant. Take what resonates here, but this is also somebody here that's a part of whatever this is that is cheating with this person here, with this assets here. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, y'all. Let me pull up the chat. What is going on, y'all? Good afternoon. Hopefully your morning was good. Hopefully your evening is good. Look, my whole plant done fell over, y'all. Let me get the other one. So my plant done fell over trying to hold my phone up. So I had to grab the other one. All right, y'all. So let's get into it. So like I said, they're looking for some sort of group loophole, heavy on the petty gossip going on. So whoever this is here, this is somebody here. Whatever they were doing when they access your accounts here, look like they stirred up some sort of gossip about whoever you are. Take what resonates here, leave what doesn't. Whatever that gossip is, it had to do with a sugar daddy or an older, wealthy male. Now, whoever that person is, that's somebody that's also in your email. So an older male that has money. He doesn't have to be rich or a woman, but that's somebody you had corresponding with as well. And they were stirring up some sort of information or conflict here, gossip about that older male, whether they were sugar daddy or not. It's an older male, okay? Yeah, looks like they were trying to look for a loophole to get to this masculine energy as well. If it's an older male that you knew, for a woman to get his money on the King of Pentacles energy. Now, I don't know who this person is that does some sort of fertilizing, but looks like somebody sprayed some sort of fertilizer. That's something that came out, so they may do something here. I don't know, fertilizer, something here that has to do with lawn care or something like that. So somebody here might spray something like in the lawn or do something like that. Take what resonates here, but the player got played in this energy here. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm gonna get into this oracle deck, and I do see 20 plus years did come out. So I don't know what that is. That could be somebody here that's making a decision here. Because whatever it is, this is what the interference is on your network. Whatever that interference is, third party, this is your interference here on that 3 of Swords energy. And Tony may be connected to whatever this is. Heavy on your social media, YouTube, Facebook. I forgot what I saw. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, any social media platforms. This is also how they have a backdoor access to your platforms. Now, whoever the readers or content creators are, these are those individuals. The funny thing is, I found a lot of readers connected to my email today. When I got the download, you know, I'm gonna do the check first before I come and do the reading for you. So I double check, and I can tell you several readers that's connected to my email right now. One by the name of Magic, something as MAJIC, and she's actually double hooked to my email, and it's got that little sync thing like this. And I was like, man, I didn't even know this. But I got a lot of readers on here that I never knew. I don't know them in person, but I see them attached to my account. So just take what resonates, leave what doesn't here. I'm not going to tell y'all her whole name, but it does say MAJIC. So she spells magic in a MAJIC. And she's actually connected to my account. So take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. Whoever the person is, they had you in a whole relationship with somebody that you don't even know about by utilizing whatever this is. In the 3 of Cups here, in a whole new community, this is a new beginning. This is how somebody got a new beginning. So this tells me that somebody here could have been pretending to be you, and looks like they're connecting through like social media or some sort of messaging. It wouldn't be like a physical relationship, because it would be weird, because it says they have you in a whole relationship that you're not aware about on a 3 of Cups, friendship amongst women. So it looks like another woman, cousin, somebody in their family, a relative. I heard Jade. So the name Jade is going to be very significant. The color green could be very significant. I wish I had my other deck in here. There's also an uncle connected to this here. Whatever it was, they were stirring up something here about DNA. This is how somebody was saying that you was cheating, by the way, with a person named Tony, or maybe a sugar daddy or a mama. Just take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. Yeah, there could be a bodybuilder or somebody here that is very fit connected to this, or this is somebody that you was communicating with, okay? Take what resonates here on the 8 of Cups energy. 8 of Cups, this could be why somebody walked away from whoever you are, but they're still paying attention because they see that you have grown. Take what resonates here. Whatever it is, it has to do with on a stormy day. Tell me more about this loophole energy. Let me see. Ooh. So it says hiding out. So hiding out, somebody could be hiding out somewhere connected to this group or this individual, okay? Whoever it is here is military. So it says military account here. So a military officer or somebody here that has a military background, Army, Marines, any of that has that kind of background. Take what resonates here. And whoever it is that's a content creator that's heavy set, they visit your page every single day from different profiles, and it's a heavy set content creator. So I'm a little small, I'm petite. So whoever it is, they may be a little bit bigger than me or bigger than whoever you are. And they visit your page if you have any of the above, the social media that I was mentioning. And that's in that loophole energy of somebody here that's looking for a loophole. This person could be hiding out. Whoever that military person is, it says hiding out, mountains, underground, woods, cousin's house. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't on a 2 of Swords energy here because of these offsetting factors. So there is some sort of offsetting factors connected to whatever this is here. Let me get into the loophole energy again. So this looked like a friend with the 3 of Cups on this military person or official or somebody that was connected. Looks like they could have been a friend. So the heavyset person could be bigger, but whoever the person is bigger than you as well. Take what resonates, or they have some sort of meat, because it did say a heavyset person, but then I got also a bigger person or a very fit individual. So more than one person that could be bigger than whoever you are is connected to the 3 of Cups, a community. Now, what this is also talking about here, this could have been your friend, because it said friendship amongst women. So a bigger woman or a bigger man that used to be your friend is connected to this ex as well. And somehow something about a community. Let me check on this community, because this community could have been somewhere that you live. Let me get my tarot right quick. Yeah, a hermit, a Virgo energy, but it actually has to do with a loner energy. So somebody here could be like a loner, you're a loner. This is why they did it to whoever you are, but also one of these individuals are a loner, the bigger woman in the friendship amongst women and the man. So like a recluse energy, somebody that stays to themselves here, but or at least around whoever you are, but they did it to whoever you are because you are a loner in that hermit energy. Now Virgo could be involved, but the 4 of Cups says they really over here thinking when they in this room energy, they're definitely reflecting and introspecting here. Whoever you are, when you were in a specific community, connected to that woman, man, or whoever this is, looks like you used to reflect on something here that they were doing. On a hermit energy, introspecting here, thinking about what it is that they did, like what is going on. Because it looks like at some point somebody was thinking about it. Whoever you are as the loner, you could have been really thinking about this when you were in a community where there was a female, a heavyset woman or man that you were connected to. And it looks like you were thinking about. So it might have started, let me see. 3 of Cups is 3 months ago. 2 of Swords, 2 weeks ago. Maybe these people are, okay, so 9, 10 weeks ago. So it looks like they've been thinking a lot in the past 2 to 8 weeks. This is why somebody here hiding. Because see, somebody used to hide themselves from you in a community when they allegedly started doing whatever this was to you. So this could have been your neighbor. With community energy here and friendship amongst women or men, it's really friendship amongst women, but it could have been somebody you was a friend with. Looked like they were, when they started doing this to you, they were hiding themselves from you in a hermit position. somebody here that always stays in the room, or this is somebody here, if you interacted with them, what they were doing to you, they were hiding it in the room, like when they were doing whatever this was here. Now, this is somebody here that was in your room when you were, if you were in a room or they were in a room, it looks like this is when they were doing something around whoever you are. Okay, yeah, heavy on the moon energy around the hermit. So the moon energy here, heavy on the secrets here regarding this hermit who is thinking. See, somebody really afraid. Friendship amongst women, they really afraid now because you get into the bottom of things here. Because that's the fear, because they told you a lot of lies. Whoever that hermit, heavyset person is, military, whoever it is, they told you a lot of lies. So it looks like you could have asked this person here or insinuated or said something, but they definitely told you a lot of lies here about your email. I heard gaslight. So they was really trying to gaslight you till you were doubting your own experiences, that this person here actually had something to do, or that your device or something was actually being hacked. Take what resonates here. They definitely were collaborating with somebody else. That's a hermit. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy is here. 3 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. 4 of Cups energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but heavy on the Virgo energy. Doesn't have to be. Pisces is here, a male father. So somebody here that's married. So somebody here was married. Somebody is like a friend. So friendship amongst women. A woman that could have had a husband, a male attached to them. But this could have been like your ex as well. Because see, this is a husband as well. So somebody was married to somebody, one of the males that's involved, especially in the 3 of Pentacles energy. It was a group collaboration. So a father collaborated with a hermit father and some sort of, so a male that you know collaborated with another male and another bigger set woman, maybe 2. Okay. And now they're all in their head. 4 Cups energy. They're thinking. And it looks like you've been thinking about this too. You could have been thinking about these suspects as well. You could have always felt like these were these individuals that did something to you, because this masculine, a father, collaborated in secret. Whoever the male is, he collaborated with them in secret without you knowing. So perhaps you was in some sort of room when they were approached by another male that you knew of, and they collaborated in secret on whatever they did. Now they're in fear, or at least somebody is in fear, because this male told you a lot of lies, or a woman from a masculine energy. Flip the roles. They told you a lot of lies here about a collaboration. So somebody even told you that they wasn't collaborating, that they wasn't friends, they wasn't hanging with this person here. They kind of presented themselves. I heard dislike. I don't like. So somebody here, I kind of heard a song that I know, and it said don't like. So whatever it is, they were telling you that they don't like these individuals, but really they were connecting with these people. They might be in fear of the authorities as well, because whoever is the hermit, when they get to reflecting and thinking, they're thinking about law and order. Now, definitely for certain, the Emperor energy is a big brother energy, a husband. So they got my like a brother in here as well. They could have lied to their brother, or this is a way that they was able to lie to their brother, or somebody here, another masculine energy, about you and that person. A Taurus, High Priest energy. So now the 2 masculines could be Tauruses. The 2 so far is 2 male Tauruses. And this is a big brother, big sister energy. So whoever the big brother is, they may be also somebody here that is army, military, or something like that as well here. Okay. Now, deacon is what I heard. So this is definitely confirmation on High Priestess, a religious person. So one of the males or somebody in here is religious, a deacon, a minister. What is it? Somebody in the church, a religious man for sure. But I heard deacon. So somebody here is like a minister, a deacon, or somebody. And I heard a widow. So a widow energy might be here. And that's all in that loophole energy. Because see, somebody is educating or telling their brother or a big brother, somebody here about something here. And they've been looking for some sort of loopholes by utilizing these emails here. Because they did collaborate and get somebody else involved. Let me get some more. Now everybody thinking. because somebody is disgusted here. Maybe you will be. Four of Cups is weary. So they really weary and in fear about the law and going to jail, because somebody here, this is some sort of institution, because Eight of Swords is on the big person. So a restriction, entrapment. So they set you up through whatever this is that they did, while finagling and getting some sort of money from whoever you are. Tell me more about this. Let me get another give me this petty gossip energy. Player got played here. So major breakthrough, something about January. So petty gossip in here and a major deal breaker. So something about January and a major deal breaker on that petty gossip is going to be very significant to a Six of Cups and a Six of Pentacles. Something here that they were sharing has to do with some sort of false conservatorship. Okay, so whatever it is that they shared had to do with this getting some sort of power of attorney over you, and it has to do with real estate. So some sort of real estate is involved with this here. Heavy on somebody very jealous here. King of Swords energy on commitment, oath. So they took some sort of oath. So whatever it is, they did something under oath. It says oath, King of Swords. So to an authority figure, a judge. The King of Swords is a judge. So under oath, they shared something. Six of Pentacles in a January with a judge authority here. And so they was able to get false conservatorship over whoever you are. And whatever they showed it had to do with real estate or a home. And it's in the petty gossip energy. Okay? Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't, okay? Let's get the likes up, y'all. Okay? 64 likes here, 100 and some people. Let's get the likes up. I appreciate your love and the support, y'all. Okay? I'm going to wait a little bit. I appreciate on my decks a little bit more. I'm going to wait a little bit. Let's get those likes up. Yeah, heavy on somebody communicating right now with somebody. Because Six of Pentacles, somebody definitely, see, whatever it was some sort of equal give and take type energy that they was doing. So in the Hierophant energy, somebody taught somebody here how to do, and I heard decouple. So they taught, a couple taught this person here how to do something to get false conservatorship over whoever you are. Okay? So that they could inherit something that belonged to you. Six of Pentacles talks about a gift and inherit. So somebody taught in the King of Pentacles, Hierophant energy, they taught them how to inherit something from whoever you were. And it would be money on that King of Pentacles energy. Taught who was living a double life, or a woman. But they taught them how to finagle the government, because now we're going in government energy. Because the Hierophant energy is government energy. So government funding, disability, SSI, some sort of, because the Six is getting something, receiving something here from the government. So they taught this person how to be able to get some sort of government funding from whatever it is they allegedly done to you by hacking your device. And whatever they did, there's some sort of email correspondence on the King of Swords where you or somebody was, first off, they utilized some sort of correspondence here with authority. Looked like they altered it and gave it to the authorities to get something over you. So you could have reported this person to the authorities and you conversed through some sort of emails or something. Looked like they altered that and utilized whatever that is, okay? So take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. That's what I'm getting, because that's the communication. And so we got the Hierophant energy and the Four of Cups. So now they're thinking about what they did. So I don't know if they got a home or you had an inheritance. Ten of Pentacles, look like your family could be involved as well, because they altered something through your emails and did something to your family. Could have like shared something with your family. Share something with your family. And it was petty gossip here. Ten of Pentacles. And so it was communication. And looked like they got your family in on whatever it is that they allegedly done to you. Yeah, this is why your family disappeared and stopped talking to whoever you are. Take what resonates. I see they blocking a lot of y'all messages, y'all. Let me look up in here. Let's see what's going on in the chat. What's going on, y'all? Hopefully you guys had a chance to look at the videos. Some of these messages I won't unblock because I don't know who you're talking to. I want to keep it cool in the chat. Okay, so whoever it is, let me look more into this ex, because it says this ex told them if they played their part that they would get a lot of money. Let me check that right quick, but they really in their head, at least your family, because see, it definitely put them in a stable position. Ten of Pentacles on the false conservatory ship. Now look like they arguing and fighting. Because Five of Wands is the false conservatory ship. Look like they arguing and fighting because this is some sort of competition or it's some sort of challenges here that's being presented. And it's stemming from the past, which is a major deal breaker. So it's stemming from the past here. Take what resonates here. King of Swords. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So they thinking. A lot of people are thinking about some sort of challenges here. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? Let's see. Make sure I don't miss nothing in that right quick. Because see, somebody here may go to school. Because some sort of money that they got off of this, it look like they paid to go to school. Hierophant energy on the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. When somebody got a lot of money, they took it and paid for school. So there's some sort of council that was here. And so I keep getting government funding. I don't know if they got an inheritance. Six of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles is an inheritance, a home, something here. But they paid for school for sure. And it's energy. And now they're thinking about it. They're weary, disgusted. Because something here, a missed opportunity. Okay, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Heavy on them being in fear, especially like your family. Give me one more, because the call and cover on the Hierophant, my ears are ringing real crazy. Heavy on a masculine energy, it just started ringing like it's like a buzz, like in my really really loud, like a, I don't know what kind of sound. It's like a buzz, not really a buzz, but it's like a ping or something like that. And I just heard it on the masculine side. Okay. Take what resonates here. I know we accurate on this reading. My dragon blood instant then curled all the way up. And so when it curls, you hitting something with pinpoint. It's on pinpoint. So something in here is very accurate to what somebody is doing to whoever you are. Give me this X here on told you. So that Taurus energy did come out on that first pre-shuffle on your X told me. So a Taurus, could be heavy at Taurus. There's a council. Because see, somebody crying over spoiled milk. Three of Pentacles here. On your ex told a group that they would pay them a lot if they played their part. But now they crying over spoiled milk. And the Five of Cups energy here. Because their fire got put out. Now this group is regrets collaborating with this ex that told them that they would pay a lot of money if they played their part. So I heard Six of Wands on a female energy. So whatever the Six of Wands is, it's because of some sort of attention. They disappointed that somebody getting some sort of attention. Somebody might be online as well. Maybe you're online, and they may be online as well. Okay, and this goes into them utilizing like your social media energy, because Six of Wands is social media. So they're attached to your social media. Remember the previous live I just did about the group of individuals that's hacking through your cell phone, AT&T, Spectrum, Verizon, those services. This would be that group as well. And so they're disappointed. And so the group look like they moving on. At least some of them are moving on. This is moving on here. It don't matter. You should have never been involved in the first place. And you don't get no brownie points for that. Even though you moved on, you don't get brownie points. You don't get brownie points because you should have never been involved with whatever this was here. This is a scheme. So whatever this is, Five of Cups energy here is a breach of contract. This is disappointed. And they crying those full milk. Okay, because somebody's life is a rut. Right now, the group life is not so they're not they're not doing so good, okay? So they're not doing so well because of the authorities. Emperor energy. Because see, whatever it is, they regret trying to control something. Being in a controller seat, okay? So it could definitely be a father, but they regret trying to control something on that Six of Wands energy that I heard. So control your social media. Whatever it was, they was controlling your social media, controlling your emails, controlling everything. That's the controller energy. So right now they're trying to keep it in control, but they really not in control because the Five of Cups is in reverse. So their life is a rut. They're regretting. So 9 times out of 10, a masculine lost control, or he's losing control with the Emperor being in reverse, especially with the Five of Cups. There could also be some sort of breakup, divorce, or something like that. That is my death at a funeral energy. So I don't know if they lost somebody as well. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. Give me one more on here. On your ex told them if they played their part. Okay. Somebody definitely are waiting on somebody to text right now. Somebody is waiting for somebody to text them back within the group. Okay. So they waiting on the ex or somebody within the group. Look like they talking to each other. And they waiting for somebody to text them back in the group regarding whatever this is. Told you, Ten of Swords energy. Look, Ten of Swords, nail in the coffin here. Betrayal, and they committed fraud. So whatever they was doing some sort of fraudulent things with your identity as well by hacking your email, your device here. Committing fraud, Ten of Swords. Now, this is a painful ending. Somebody might be trying to play the victim right now because they've been defeated. Ten of Swords here. Oh, I heard ride your wave. So whoever they are, they trying to ride your wave now. Now that they have been defeated. Okay. See, now somebody here could be ready to stab your ex in the back. Because they really feeling something. And the Ten of Swords energy here. They really hurt. That's affliction. So I don't know if somebody intentionally was trying to maybe cause harm or hurt you or something like that as well connected to them. But the Ten of Swords is everything is collapsing. And something was the nail in the coffin energy here when it came to that collaborating. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Yeah, Two of Cups energy. So there could have been a relationship as well. Somebody could have gotten your ex could have been in like a relationship with somebody here. But it looked like it ended in a painful way. Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups energy here. This connection that they had with somebody here. Because see, somebody really thought that like somebody was their soulmate or something like that that's connected to this group here. But somebody ended a relationship for sure on this Two of Cups energy and the Five of Cups. It's like a divorce, a breakup, a third party or something like that. Okay, in the middle of, so I heard 4 years. So in the middle of like 4 years, somebody been doing something to you for 4 years. I heard in the middle of 4 years. Queen of Swords energy is what I saw flash and peek out. Excuse me. This has to do with some sort of truth that you're speaking. So you may be communicating the truth about, you speaking the truth. You're very, very honest, and that's what's hurting them in the Ten of Swords energy. And you're very wise and intellectual. So whoever you are, Queen of Swords is the King of Swords energy a little bit. What it tells me is that you may not be tech savvy, but you know enough about tech to realize, and that's the problem. That's what really hurt this group, is that you actually know something here about tech, okay? I only heard 4 years. It's a lot of years up here. 6 years is up here. You said no, 6 years is here as well. Okay. I'm very good at it, but I'm giving you the number that I just heard. 6 of Pentacles is 6 years. Now, for those who want to know time frames, 6 years is here when it has to do with petty gossip. 10 years is here as well. 10 and 6 is also 16 years. We also have 5 years, 15 years, 8 weeks, 2 weeks, 3 months, 1 month, 6 months, and 5 days. So if anybody want to know time frames, those are the time frames that I do see here. So just take what resonates here, and I'll tell you each category that they were in. The loophole energy, 1 month, 1 to 11 month, or 1 year. I'm sorry, 11 months. I'm sorry, 11 months, 1 to 11 months, 8 months. I mean, 8 weeks, 2 weeks, and 3 months in the loophole energy. On a petty gossip, we got 6 years, 10 years, 16 years, 1 week, 5 days, 6 months. And over here in the X energy, 10 of Swords, 10 weeks, 3 years. 3 of Pentacles, 3 years. On a collaboration, 3 years. 5 of Cups, we got 5 months. Okay, so those are all the dates that I do see here. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't, for those who do want the dates. Okay, see, I don't really get caught up in the dates, but they are accurate. But for those who do want them, those are the dates that I see. Somebody making a sound decision here about this 20 plus years. So King of Swords is here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and it's connected to the making a sound decision in a 20 plus years. So I don't know if the King of Swords here was doing 20 plus years, or it's something about 20 plus years. I'm about to find out. Y'all been doing this? I know, Mr. Ty. You said, where do they get, where do you get Knoxville, Tennessee? Who mentioned, oh, you saying your information? I don't know, bro. You said, how do you get me leaving messages when I didn't even go on that page? So I am actually the same. I dealt with the same thing. Okay, and you haven't even, so look, 9 of Swords, somebody here really in a 9 of Swords. Whoever this group is that this ex told that they would pay a lot of money. Bottom of the deck here, the overall energy of the 10 of Swords is that somebody here can't sleep. They restless right now because guilt is heavy weighing on this group here that agreed to work with this ex. Looks like they signed contracts, or there may be some sort of NDAs, because the 5 of Cups is a breach of contract here. And a group has been working for sure with an ex for 3 years. 3 years, 5 months. Somebody else has been working at least 5 years. So 3 years for sure on a group. 5 years that they've been working with somebody. So it looks like more than one contract. Like people come in the beginning, and then people came on later on. And the 10 of Swords is definitely somebody here collaborated in the last 10 weeks. Okay? Or this is started to end in the last 10 weeks. The group started to break apart in the last 10 weeks. Okay, for sure, for somebody. Because heavy on that night that they can't sleep. The devil energy talks about them being, it was for the material, it was for whatever this is. Now this is self-punishment. Somebody over here beating themselves up, reflecting, because this has to do with them being in their shadow self in this X here. Now this could also be some sort of physical pleasure, substance abuse, whatever it is. Things are getting kind of toxic and heated out here with these individuals here. Okay, because see, somebody became obsessed, or this ex is obsessed, or somebody is addicted to whatever this is here that they were doing here. And this is one reason why people are parting ways, because they was too obsessed and fixated on whatever it is that they was targeting you for. Player got played. Overcoming some sort of childhood abuse here. Whatever this is here, this person was able to get documents in your name. A social security card, an EIN, an ID card, because they used some sort of notary. It said notarized. And that was through the group energy, okay? Take what resonates. Let me get one more. Let me get one more on that group. Torture energy. So it looked like they was torturing somebody on the internet crimes. So they were torturing some of the cleaning company is connected. So I don't know if y'all can see that. It says torture, internet crimes. So they were torturing you on the internet. Can y'all see that? I know my words kind of ugly. Take what resonates. And this is also somebody here because it looks like they were torturing you because somebody was pretending to be you. Take what resonates here. A prophecy has been spoken. As I split the deck, it says a prophecy has been spoken. So the truth has been spoken about these individuals for sure. Heavy on them kidnapping your identity here. Okay. Something about some sort of test as well. There's a test connected to whatever this is. Medical records. Something about a test and something about some sort of medical records. Medical records and a test. Okay. They told me take that. Okay, and whatever it is, they utilize some sort of AI. Okay, AI is going to be very significant to the group, the test in the 20 years, 20 plus years. So it says something about AI, an AI generator, an image generator, a video generator, AI voice, AI chat. So they use this here, and that has to do with the medical records and some sort of test. So they could have possibly altered your records, which would mean they changed it through this after getting access. But this is also how they was able to get this EIN ID card. It says a social security card here, and somebody notarized something here because there's a notary connected. A lot of the crimes here is online. So they could have tortured you online, but the crimes that they committed is definitely online. Okay? Somebody even went on a cruise. Because see, there's something on a cruise here. Cruise ship here. Okay? Give me one more. Okay. A hidden relationship or a marriage. Okay? So a hidden relationship and a marriage. See, this is why somebody here riding past your crib. It says somebody is driving past your house at night. Okay? Take what resonates. Let me get a little bit more. False twin flame. So whoever was a false twin flame, let me see about this communication here. Okay, the communication has to do with these secrets. So somebody here is talking to somebody here about these signs here, about the secrets here. See the communication on the secrets. So they're talking about these secrets here that's being revealed. Somebody here texting, waiting for somebody here. And whatever the communication in the texting was, that they text somebody here was about this exposure, the truth, and them being judged. The signs energy here. Somehow some sort of song is going to be very significant. Some sort of signs. They're communicating about some sort of signs that somebody is getting. Okay. Let me see. This could go all the way back to fall, like last fall, or this is something that's coming up. See, somebody feels that something is coming up in the near fall. Give me one more. Give me one more on the communication. One more on this text that they waited on. What's this? What's this? So, about somebody here lied about a pregnancy. About a pregnancy, about a father for sure, possibly. Maybe somebody miscarried here as well. Take what resonates here and somebody not happy. Okay, because the butterflies is in reverse here. Somebody is frowning. Says can't stop smiling in reverse here. So somebody consistently is frowning, okay? All right, let me see what else is going on. And that's on that communication. And whatever it is, it has to do with these mind games here. Because they're communicating that about some sort of communication has to do with taking advantage of you or somebody. And that secret being out about that. Let me get a few cards here. Whatever it is, yeah, social media, spying. So the communication has to do with them spying on whoever you are. And that's what whatever you're saying or whoever you're watching and listening to and saying something regarding what they're doing. This is what they're talking about. 444 is going to be very significant. I see the 444 up there. And whatever it is, divine intervention, karma on the grass isn't greener. The grass is greener. Talks about jealousy, unhappy, better options here. Okay? Somebody is saying, yeah, they in fear. Because see, somebody's saying that somebody should have chose you. Okay? They should have stuck with you. So I don't know if this has been going on for a while, like before somebody met you. But somebody's saying that, I don't know, like why you left this person, or you should have stayed with this person rather than somebody else that's connected to this. But this is karma in a divine intervention energy. So they're getting some sort of karma because of them being obsessed with that King of Pentacles, the devil energy, this material, this money. Okay? Social media, some sort of fame, attention. Because they're communicating on the social media energy. So they may be talking on like a social media like forum or chat, but their communication is they're talking about social media and something that they're spying. There's also communication here about online dating. So somebody tried to like hook you up, because it did say somebody had you in a relationship you didn't know about. But there's something specific to online dating sites, and it's something secret about that. But you were seeing signs. Somebody was seeing, it says signs about some sort of dating sites, or that you could be possibly like on some sort of dating site. Somebody been seeing signs of that. So they put you on some sort of site or somebody, and you've been seeing signs about it. Take what resonates. Let me see. Because hidden relationship and marriage is here again. And having you in a relationship you didn't know about, that's here too. Tell me more about this. Let me bring this loophole. Let me get something on this loophole again. There may be a secret admirer also watching you that's looking for a loophole. Somebody kind of know about this, because it says secret admirer here. A crush is in this energy here. So somebody here might be trying to find a loophole to communicate with you. Okay? Give me one more on that loophole energy. Firestorm, I'm sorry, storm warning. So some sort of drama, upheaval, obstacles here. Somebody here, wrecking ball energy here. So something is collapsing, Ten of Swords energy here on that loophole, and somebody trying to reconcile with whoever you are. On that loophole. Give me one more on the loophole. One more on that loophole. Ooh. Yeah, unfinished business and finances. So I told you, somebody trying to double back in your energy. Whoever one of these individuals are, and that's looking for that loophole. It's not over. Yeah, and it's somebody here, because right now they could be dealing with money problems and something to do with work here. Okay? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Yeah, somebody got to surrender though. Let that go here. Whatever that reconciliation and doubling back energy here, they got to let it go, because they can't come back in your energy. Give me one more. Let me see the unfinished business. Somebody, some sort of delays in travel. Okay? Some sort of travel. Somebody may be making it hard for you because they feel like they got unfinished business here, so you won't be able to travel. So it's like something to do with the finances, your work, success. Kind of like they're delaying something. Because see, it looks like maybe they're delaying doing something to affect your money, so you won't be able to have some sort of, so you can't get out the loop, like get out of this. And then I heard an Emperor male, so you won't get out of the loop or something connected to them, because they feel like they're not done with you. So the unfinished business is travel in reverse. Somebody here not being able to travel, they don't want you to move, or they can't move. Because see, somebody don't want somebody to have some sort of boundaries up. Because boundaries is in reverse on the travel. It's in reverse. All right, let me see about this. Let me get one more. Let me get some more information here about this platform. I mean, how they're doing this. Let me get one more. So somebody brother be relocated. There's a witness here, witness relocation here. So somebody has a witness to this here is relocating for sure. Give me one more. Something about the gas station here. A gas station worker or somebody that worked at a gas station that came out here. They're telling me something about the Seven of Swords energy here. So some sort of surveillance. And I heard extracting. So they are extracting something from your stuff. Like whatever they're doing to your emails, because they are tricking your email and devices and grouping their accounts to theirs. So whatever it is, and then I heard kill code. So whatever they're doing, they definitely don't want any traces, because a kill code is when you finish unpacking whatever they're getting from it, you destroy any presence of them being there. So a kill code and something about MS or miss. So MS and miss is going to be, and I know that's something to do in the computer as well. And then they said something here about J, and then I heard JavaScript. So JavaScript, I think that's what it's called, JAVA script, JavaScript, and then I heard MS. Yeah, something I heard. Yeah, something in the encoding. So yeah, something in the encoding. I'm not tech savvy, but I know a little bit about tech. So I heard that. Then something about E. Something about E. So I don't know if that's a name or not, but I heard something about E. Whatever this AI energy is, this image and video generator, it says celebrity money bag. Yo, I wanted to mention that before I threw it back in the deck. Looks like they're altering some sort of, so I heard rebooting and rebooting and remastering. So heavy on, these may be the AI creators of some sort of music, okay? Because it's connected to the cult that AI tech use is connected to the coven occult energy. And the hierophant energy came out earlier. So looks like each one teach one. They're being taught how to do whatever this is. May it be by a big brother, big sister energy, or somebody that has like some sort of, like it's a teacher for sure. A teacher is teaching them. Somebody that actually went to school. They were taught to do something and they're teaching somebody something because they went to school. Ten of Pentacles, remember somebody paid for school in that hierophant energy. So something that they learned, they went to school for AI, okay? Somebody went to school for AI tech. And so they taught them what it is that they learned. Now, somebody did pay for school or something, but the school that they went to, whoever the other person is, they taught them what they learned about AI. And then I heard trading. Okay, God is fed up with these individuals. Take a resonate, tell me a little bit more about this. So I heard go back to the Seven of Swords again. So what's on the Seven of Swords energy? What's the Seven of Swords? So scheming. So I heard running a real estate scheme. Okay, so real estate is here. So they're running some sort of real estate scheme with this as well. Tell me one more. And I heard initially. So something about initially, it was some sort of real estate scheme. Something about bypass connected to the real estate scheme. I heard bypass. Initially, I did it to pass time. And then I see the Six of Wands. So whatever it is, it's something online. They like doing it online. Oh, and look, social media and internet is here. So they could be doing this online. And somebody was paid to sabotage you. Okay? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Anything else? And something about the letter J is going to be very significant. Or it's Jeff. Because I see the words Jeff but I see Jeffy, but that's somebody calling you like a cunt or something like that. So somebody could be calling you that, but Jeffy is like a cunt or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. But somebody made name, not her maiden name, somebody maiden name, and then I heard Jeffy, Jeff or Jay, and somebody maiden name. That's going to be connected to that person, or that's like a maiden name. Just take what resonates here, leave what doesn't. There's something about you being correct. There's a soldier and an uncle here as well. Have you on a soldier and an uncle? A grandmother and a sister. Anybody else? Have you on that gas station and came out again? So somebody that work at a gas station is going to be very significant to whatever this is. And whoever the content creator that's connected to them on the Seven of Swords that's been stealing something from you and scheming, this person is in your state or your town. So they live in the same state or town. Have you on a lawyer? There could be a corrupt lawyer attached to these people or something as well. Let me get one more. Let me get the Kemper deck. So before I get out of here, on the Kemper deck, it says Desmond, Shale, Tiffany, Dashale, Matt, Tam. Somebody named Tam. Somebody named Dez. Somebody named Mon. Somebody named Tiff. Somebody named Tiffany. Somebody named Shelly. Somebody named Cece. I heard Cecilia Die. So I don't know if that's somebody like full name. Cecilia Die, D-I-Y-E. And whatever it is an international connection here with these names. So something about international, and it has to do with this heavy set person. So international is going to be very significant here. And heavy on some sort of subliminal messages under some sort of videos. It says subliminal messages under videos and audio on YouTube. And it has to do with somebody heavy set and a karmic aunt. It's karmic aunt here. And something that they do every day. Ritual energy here. It looks like they was trying to do something here to somebody's child as well. Ritual energy here. It looks like somebody is trying to drain a child's energy. It says ritual on a child connected to this here. Somebody that got long braids or dreads is here. Long braids or dreads here. That's somebody that's jealous. Okay, and somebody with blue eyes. Give me one more. I'm ready to get out of here. I appreciate that love and the support, y'all. Thank you. Let me see. Give me that one more on this. Give me this international. King of Swords here. Somebody active and determined in this energy, very analytical. So somebody here might be a foreigner energy in that international on the King of Swords. Analytical. Somebody here in intelligence. Somebody that knows something here about technology for sure. That's in the international energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, male. Authorities could know this. Hierophant energy, King of Swords. Authority could know it. Because see, it says she was paying for everything. She was paying for everything I needed, but it got out of hand. Okay? Somebody is delusional. This person is delusional and believes that they will win but they were wrong. Okay? Whoever that is. So somebody got a soul contract with somebody, and somebody that wears blue or black jeans a lot here. Okay? But there's something here about a soul contract here. It's a part of their contract or something like this that they won't win. Whatever this is that they're trying to win, it's a part of their contract they won't win. That's in that contract. Look like they're looking for a loophole around this contract. Okay. Somebody in here, a boy is here, because they can go from 0 to life in prison in 2 seconds here. Okay, it could be you. Somehow Erica. So I heard the name Erica or Eric. Erica or Eric. Okay, heavy on the soul contract energy again around Erica or Eric. Okay. Could be somebody here. Whatever it is. Heavy on a voodoo doll. So somebody doing voodoo. Heavily in this. Let me get this camera down. I'm going to get up out of here. I can keep y'all long. I know I kept you in like an hour. But I wanted to get down to the bottom of this. So something just opened up in the last 2 years. So something connected to it, just a door or something just opened up in the last 2 years for sure. Or whatever this is. Yeah. Something here opening and something closing. So whatever it is just opened up in the last 2 years here. Something closing in a poverty energy. Somebody about to take a loss, a major loss in the last 2 years because something opened up the road. Something here, somebody's taking some sort of losses, okay? They're losing some sort of money. Maybe it's something that you opened up, but they're taking some sort of losses. And that poverty energy here, when it's all said and done in the end, energy here, somebody gonna lose all their finances connected to whatever this is. Yeah, could be connected to a main female, because something opened up for a female or male. Main female. So a main female is very important to whatever this is and what happened in the last 2 years. Because this main female going to be connected to, or this male, but for real, but for now it's a main female. You're going to be connected to this ending that's coming. Very important to an ending, because the main female is about to be given a new beginning. Okay, it looks like mature woman, maybe here, or you are very mature and somebody is in despair over that energy here about you being in this mature energy, and this mature energy and how you're handling whatever this is, okay? Some sort of unexpected income is coming in that they really in despair about. Look like they might owe you some money. So they owe you some sort of money. Yep, I told you, look, adjudication. Look like they got to pay you back. Adjudication here, it's a fine, some sort of fee, restitution. They going to owe you something. They owe you some sort of money. And a decision will be coming in an unexpected income energy. And it's to give you some sort of money. Pay you back to pay you. And somebody in the room got it. Yep, I told you, give energy. Look, somebody going to have to give you something. They're going to have to give you some sort of money. And which going to put you in a lucrative position with the mature woman and privileged lady. Definitely going to make you privileged. Okay? For whoever you are. Give me one more. I'm going to get up off of here, y'all. I love y'all. Give me one more. So, community here. They not happy right now. Community not getting along. Because my whole deck fell from out of my table. And it said game over. But that community is not getting along. So the whole community is not getting along, and the whole community could owe you, okay? Because it said game over, and somebody here depressed and tired of the drama. These are only the cards that fell out of my deck, out of my table just now, okay? What was this one? Yeah, bank failure. So something failing at the bank here. Some sort of money that they was getting. A bank might be closing down as well. Yeah, getting played. So whatever that bank failure energy is, look like they got played. Some sort of money, and it happened to some sort of unexpected income. Unexpected income here. Something failed. Take what resonates here. Like an account got closed down. So an account, I heard laundering. So whatever money laundering that they were doing, look like an account got closed down. Here. Yeah, they took some sort of loss here. A community don't want to help. But the community being in reverse, it's like a community don't want to help. And that's what somebody is in despair about. Because this is help, support, and a community doesn't want to help or support something when it comes to this bank and this laundering energy that they're doing. So hopefully, bottom of the deck, yeah, something was permanently changed. Okay. Somebody has to move now. Somebody has to move now because of whatever this bank failure is and whatever, my table, and whatever this loss is. Look like somebody got to move. My table, y'all, I got to move my table. My table in my way. So whatever it is here, sorry, y'all. Somebody might have to move. It's a permanent move. Because see, something unexpectedly happened to that income. Like I said. So there's an ending somewhere. Looks like they've been experiencing this here for the last 2 years. Like a lot of people been having to deal with like moving, losing their places over the last 2 years since something opened for you. Kind of like you was in a coffin and the coffin opened up. Look. Like in the last 2 years, look like the coffin came open. Like he was asleep, this depth energy, and the coffin came open in the last 2 years. Because whatever it was here, the coffin and the road energy on that travel in reverse, it looks like somebody was trying to stop you from traveling. Maybe you was not traveling during this time. Like they did something here to stop your movement. And then including like a vehicle, maybe you lost vehicles. Somebody's still trying to do that in that unfinished business energy. But you're still able to get out. Because the pathway energy says you're still like able to get out in this energy. Everything that they did. Okay. Let me see. Anything else on this clever hacker energy? Let me see. Spoofing. So what I wanted to mention, right? Yeah, heavy on the King of Swords. So heavy on the intelligence. So what I'm getting here is what I wanted to mention is how they're linking your email. So what they would do is attach their email and they would recreate your email. So say for instance, it would be like whatever dot at Yahoo, Google, Gmail, Outlook, whatever it's called, right? And what they would do is underscore, and they would actually spell the word at, A-T, and then underscore. Instead of using at, like the at symbol, they would use it in their part of their email, but where they attach their email and how it's that little link energy, this, or the little square with the triangle, how the rectangle and the triangle, how they would do is put their email and it will be underscore and then the word at, A-T, underscore, and then they will put your email, which links, and I seen, the crazy thing is, some of my subs in here, I seen the lady in my subs, one of my subs, which was so crazy, when I went and looked at it, and then I tried to get into, let me tell you, I tried to get into my, like, when I was doing my research on, after I got this message, I went to do my research. I found a couple of my subs in there, and it was a couple of the subs that have my emails. I'm not going to say her name or their names. Then I also went back to even try to get into my Instagram and TikTok accounts. I seen Olga, and I just seen Olga name today attached to my TikTok, and I was like, because I can't get in it. So from my email, it says that my TikTok is still open. So I try to get into it, but I can't access it. But what I did was like make a page and then delete it just to go in there to just see like what's attached to the account. And what I saw was people in my subs that were attached to my accounts. I seen Bella. I seen and Bella is a reader on here. I seen Bella. I seen a lot of people on YouTube. I'm only on YouTube, so I saw a lot of YouTubers in my accounts, and I'm just like, what in the world is going on? And so when I saw, and we broke down the when you go and see, it's going to be kind of like hard to find it because when you go into like the original, where the original message sent from, when you originally open it, you'll see their regular email. So it looks like it's nothing done. Excuse me. But then you would have to go behind that, and that's where you will see it. So a lot of people is missing that step because after you see their email, it looks like everything is good. Okay, it looks everything is good, but when you go a little bit step further, you'll go and see like a big old receipt with like a bunch of different. All you got to do is copy it and then take it to like whatever it is, social media. I'm sorry, like Google or like an AI or something like that, and ask them to break it down, and then you'll learn that this is actually a clever technique that hackers use to bypass here and filter out so you won't know. So every time you block them, see, you got to do a deep block, because when you when you block them, they're not necessarily blocked. So you would have to create a rule, you would have to do all of that. And so that's if you have all of their information. So it's very it's a lot of stuff to do, but and it's because they've been doing it for years to whoever you are. So you would have to find the keywords. A lot of the emails, if you just go into your email, right? For instance, that underscore, you can actually just type in the underscore at, and then you'll start to see a bunch of people that have been attached to your email. Just type in the underscore and then put the words AT, and then your email should show you who has been emailing you. And those are the ones you'll see your email, even if you got a DuckDuckGo, because they even found out how to do the DuckDuckGo, even with the two-step verification. And that's what I had to dig and dig and dig and dig. I'm a digger, okay? I'm a digger. So I had to dig and dig and dig to even find out that the accounts were connected to my DuckDuckGo, and that they were able to manipulate and actually even utilize my TV. So the TV energy would be the same thing with your TV. If it's Element, my TV right here where I live is Element. But now when I go in there and check in my Google, it's Element underscore da, 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 like at, like whatever it is that they put in. It's definitely a lot. Yeah, underscore. Yeah, yes, baby. Underscore at, and then put another underscore. For some of them, it's two underscores. So underscore at, and then underscore. So it would be their email, then it'll be underscore ATA. I mean ATI. AT, then underscore, then whatever you emails that you use. You can also find this with your social media, which would be like your Instagram. Because right now, I just reopened for y'all. I just opened up my Facebook because I know a lot of y'all used to reach me through there. So I found people connected to my hotels.com, my Travaga. Like, man, it's so deep when you find out like how deep it is. It's so crazy. So I found people attached to everywhere. Every I have utilized, they are attached to. But for the most part, for just to get you like in the right direction, at least emails is what I kind of look a little bit better at, is the emails. Now going into like other Instagram, Facebook, it's a little bit more tech savvy for me, but it's a little techy. But I'm still able to see. Now the part I haven't been able to do is to remove a lot of them from my like social media, Facebook, Instagram, any of that, or get into my accounts. But I also figured this is how they stole my my books from my 17 self-published books over at Amazon Kindle, is because this is a feature that they use, and that has to do with international. So I found out that that was international, at least that link to my books, where I haven't been getting paid for like 7 years on my books over at Amazon. Author paid 6 or 7 years. My international Amazon store. I have an Amazon store. I have an eBay. I also have a Etsy store. And so I found out that these people are actually all connected to all of my stores, my Botanicas, which I also saw. I even saw where there was a merger in the traffic, where they were rerouting my traffic from my Botanica to specific readers, where they'll take a product. I'm a reader, so I can only speak on that. But content creators were only taking like 1 or 2 products off of my website. So it's real deep. It took me a while to sit up in here to figure out. a lot of it, but at least I can get you to the part with your email. At least when I figure out everything else, I'll let you know. But I didn't go to school for this. But hey, I'm learning, and everything I learn, I'm gonna let y'all know about it if it can help whoever you are. So that's as much as I got on it today. But definitely for the email, don't type too fast, right? Because you want to catch the names. So when you start to put in .com after their Gmail, Yahoo, whatever it is, and you put that underscore, make sure you type in real slow so you can catch the drop. Now, when you go into your Gmail, go to your settings, go to filters and blocks. Go in there, create a rule. When you start to find these people, create a rule, go in there and delete everything. So don't allow them to come, so don't allow it to circulate back to you. Try to catch it. And if it continues to come in, try to redo it, because they're getting past the firewall and this what you call them. So create a rule, and hit the delete all, and also anything with those letters. You can actually even break it down in the little box, and you can break it down into whether you don't want to see, you don't want to be. You can break it down to those connected to the email. So if it shows up as a CCW, you can actually type it in there for other like words that so you this person won't be able to reconnect back to your account. Depending on how many, it's a lot of people connected to mine, but if you don't have that many, it should be pretty simple. Maybe I'll come on here and show y'all how I actually did some of it today, and where I'm still at with trying to the Instagram, the TikTok, and my Facebook. So I can come back later and show y'all where I'm at, because I'm still like stuck on those ones. But at least I was able to see that there were other people's, and that they were in like an invisible energy, but they're there. Okay. Pretty cool if they was using it in the right way, but it's real bad though when you find out how many people are attached to your account. Because boy, I was like, man, that's crazy. So the bottom of the deck was the change, and something about a child is going to be very significant here. Okay, so a child could be very significant, a taller person, and something about the summertime. So there's some sort of new beginning here coming in the summer. Some sort of information about to come out about this child as well, about some sort of changes. So looks like they could have altered something here around a child. I don't know if somebody could have said that a child was there, but it looked like they changed something here around a child. Like if you got a child's email, they could have also compromised your children's email. My daughter goes to online school. So, and I'm just using that as an example because the Hierophant energy came out as a school. So if your child go to online school or something like that, we have like designated emails for them and their teachers. Just be mindful that they could have actually did the same thing to your children's emails as well. Doesn't matter, elementary to high school or whatever it is. My daughter is in elementary, so anything from in there, okay? Just take what resonates, y'all, and that's what I have for y'all. So hopefully that'll help. If you get stuck, put it down there in the chat, and I'll try to get back on here and I'll try to show y'all. But for the most part, definitely utilize that underscore AT and then underscore. At least that's what I figured. And what I got help from and what I saw was that is a unique way. Because it said it's a clever way. It's a clever trick that hackers actually use to bypass and filter a filtration system, configurations, whatever it is. It's really like encoding, because I know a little bit about encoding. It really gives me encoding, especially when I heard JavaScript doing the reading. It's really about encoding. So like GitHub will be something very significant. Now, another way to figure out, I want to teach you another trick, is to, you know how Google keeps track of things that you type in at Google and you research? Be mindful. So go to your Google. This is how you'll know, because things will start popping up in Google that you've never searched. So you know how Google will give you a date when you last checked something? Like I checked something 2006, May 1st, 2006. Be mindful. If you have not visited something, you'll know in that when Google pulls up the things, you can just type in anything, store. Okay, if you know you haven't typed in a store in years, you'll see. I'm just giving you an example. It'll be a date on the last time your specific device or whoever is monitoring your device or mirroring it, the last time they search. So go, for instance, Python, GitHub, those are key things you might want to look up. When you go in there, because 9 times out of 10, they're using coding and they communicate. And so sometimes when you update your device, they have to figure out how to get back in. So when you go to Google, type in like GitHub, type in like Python, type in like something that a hacker would use if you know any of that, and look at the little right, the left side, and look at those dates on it. If you know you have not, that is the person that did it in 2013. Whenever they did whatever they did to you, because they go back and forth and revisit the site. So if you haven't saw the site and you've never done it yourself, this is the person here that actually was on there and they went on that site. And so those are like passive energy, not bypass, passive energy. Those are like little things they leave behind, and they don't think about that. Dang, this person will actually look at the dates of when, look at the dates. Okay, so people don't think that you would actually look at those things. You'll probably just simply think, oh, it's just Google saying that somebody here, whatever. But you got to remember, Google keeps a track of when you visit sites. So if you're seeing dates around that, if it doesn't say that the site was updated or something like that, it's when somebody else from their device actually looked at that site and it's connected to your device. So what they might clean up in their device here leaves a digital footprint, which is a passive energy, something that some of them can get rid of, but some of them can't. And see, some of them get to slip it because they come complacent in what it is that they are doing. And so I am going to leave it right there. I know they see it now. Yes, the school. Okay, thank y'all so much. I'm looking at the comments. Everybody going down? They are. Yeah, they have passkeys set up too. So that is correct. Passkeys are also connected to it as well. Now, another thing here, when you do go on to things, certain things that you're able to do, you'll notice that it's grayed out. So if a lot of things here are grayed out, where on certain applications you used to could like do this, but if it's grayed out, like in that gray, like you can't click it, that is the person hidden. And so sometimes you can occasionally catch your phone battery. Now, depending on your phone, and if they're using a device where they keep the numbers beside their battery, occasionally, if you click your phone on early and you look up, you'll see the phone being doubled as well, like your number. So you'll be sharing two devices. Like you'll see like it's a whole lot of stuff, y'all. I've been studying this stuff for a very long time, for a while now. So it's a lot of different things that you can actually see that these individuals are doing. But passkeys is one. Somebody here, when they get access to your device, they go in and get that little encrypted code that you can get in case you get locked out, and you type in those numbers. Some of them take those numbers and they keep those numbers as well. You say you use it as if you're sending an email. Sassy okay, yes, the app. So when you go into Google, when you go into your Gmail, go over to your settings and click in your settings, open it up, go to filters and believe it's filters and block. Make sure you check your POP or P something here, and make sure it's not on forwarded. If it's not on forwarded, then you will definitely know that they're using this method that I'm telling you about munging and spoofing. Then you go right next to it, like one over would be the filters and blocks. And where you go into from, you create a new rule. You hit create a filter. And so that's the new rule that you set. And so in that new rule energy here, you can use from or to, and you type in their email. just their name part. If you can go into the three dots energy and find the original format, because most of the time you'll see their email, but you don't see the original email they sent it from. So what is being displayed to you would be Sierra Wynn at whatever email that I have. But then when you go into the original, it's another email. Now some of them goes deeper than that because you won't see it when you open up where the original message came from. You got to go back again and look in there, and then you'll see. And it's a bunch of different. It's like the breakdown. It's like the it's a big breakdown, and so you'll see all of these numbers, letters, whatever it is, whatever the code is. You'll start to see all of that. Copy, paste. I will have to do it to show y'all how to do it. And then you take it, you can take it over to whatever AI or something here, Google, whatever it is you want to use here. And they'll break it down for you, and they'll tell you that it was hacked, okay? Or this is a munging energy here. Just take what resonates here. Don't confuse it as a specifically for a hacker. Because don't confuse it as munging where you hide your email, because it is that energy as well. So a lot of people probably like, well, you can use this system here to block it, to filter out bots and things of that nature. But this is something here unique that hackers actually use, and it's actually common that hackers actually use this feature, okay? Back again. Yes, they add email, they add phone numbers. You're gonna have to remove those. Just went about it the wrong way. You're welcome, Sassy. Yeah, okay. They said you can also see things that they sent themselves. Yes, you can. You can. Phishing, yeah. Now, that's the emails that I was telling you about. That's why I told you to be slow when you type in the app or whatever it is. Even if you just put Gmail, I'm still working it if you can still do it like that, but you can still see phishing sites that they actually use to hook into whoever you are. Check out your spam as well, because it's spam, or just do it in the box when you go to create the new rule. Type in the _@ because that should pull up your entire email where it'll go through your spam. Because see, what it is that they will regroup your messages. So you're no longer getting like new emails. They will regroup it. Yeah, I'm hoping I'm saying that right, so you'll understand, because they will regroup your emails now. And everything that you get, most of the time you probably won't get alerts when you get new emails because it's going to them. Yeah, y'all. You're welcome, sis. So I'm gonna get up all for y'all. I just wanted to give y'all a little bit of information about that. And for those who want to check it out, if you want to check it out, smooth sailing. So whatever it is, if you want to check it out, y'all, this is definitely some ways that you can check out. If I figure out other ways to do it and to get them out of here, I will let y'all know. You said, do I believe that innocent people should go through karma? No. You say you live life just for them? My real life. I know that's right. So I love y'all so much. Stay centered, stay grounded. You said who? They the ones that need us. Yeah. So I love you so much. You have to be, you just have to. I love it. So I love y'all so much. Stay centered, stay grounded, y'all. Hopefully this will help for some of y'all. I'll be back on here later or tomorrow. I'm gonna drop one more message over at Oshun Talk Radio. So I'll see y'all over there if you want to join me. If not, I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow, y'all. I try to like slow down on the messages as well, okay? I love you too. Hey, boo. All right, y'all. Okay, stay centered, stay grounded, y'all. Continue putting your mind what you want to project into your reality. No, it's justice over here. Removing any kind of confusion about the situation here. So hopefully I can help you with that just now. Okay, I'm up and out of here. From my antennas to yours, it's love and light. Light and love, you guys. Howdy.